Hi everyone, I'm Christine. I'm the wife of Gershom. We have 3 lovely kids, Caleb, Celeste, and Calvin. And when I look back on 2024, there's so many mixed feelings. On the surface of it, it felt like a hard year. But I was thinking just a few days back on just how far God has brought me in my health. And I felt I needed to share that with you just so that it would encourage you. For the past 3 years, I've been having different autoimmune reactions which cause severe allergies, respiratory issues, skin allergies, and I have been struggling and have done so many tests, visited so many doctors. I didn't have any solutions. I'd been on so much of medication, have been basically exhausted emotionally with just the, visiting doctors, not knowing what's going to come of it. And this year, even 2024, when it began, I was unwell, and every month hence there was something that set me back health-wise. And it came to a place where I just laid it all before God. By the middle of the year, I said, God, I'm so tired. I don't know what, I don't know how, but I need you to come through for me. But by the time we came to October, it had gotten so bad, I couldn't even sleep at nights. I would have severe wheezing, I would have suffocation, I would be unable to lie down. I would have to stand. I'd have to walk around in the room. I had no options but to pray. Prayer became my lifeline. It was the way I would communicate when the whole house was asleep. It was the only way I could cry out to God and say, please help me. I don't know what I'm up against. And God, in His beauty, in His magnificence, came through for us. In the month of October, I was able to visit a doctor. Out of the blue, I decided, let's just go see an ENT. And I met the ENT doctor, and he examined me and found that I was so severely inflamed. I had so much of inflammation within my sinuses because of the triggered allergies over months. And so he put me on a simple series of medicines for a week. He said, let's see how you do after that. And for me, it had come to this place where I was at the end of my rope. I said, I don't know what more to do, God. Went through that course of treatment. And by God's grace, today, December 27th, I am allergy free. I have not had any kind of wheezing, any asthma. All the symptoms have stopped. I've also been struggling with severe skin allergy, which had marked me completely over the last 3 years. And this year was one where I saw God restoring me little by little. Today, my skin is completely healed by God's grace. I don't have the triggers anymore. God has been so faithful. And the verse that kept me going through this year was from Micah 2 verse 13, which says, the one who breaks through goes before you, and we will break through. And it's interesting because many times we try to bring our breakthroughs. We try to be the one who, goes against these bars of iron and things that really stop us. But I discovered that when He's the one who goes before us, He brings the breakthrough, and the requirement is for us to just follow Him. That's what I learned this year, that instead of manufacturing my breakthrough, instead of me being the one who came up with all the solutions, I allowed Him to go ahead of me, and boy, has He brought breakthrough for my life. I'm so grateful. This year was also so pivotal for me because I was able to publish my first book. It was a children's book, and it has been the journey has been incredible. I never dreamt I would be an author. 16 years back, I started writing plays for organizations, for churches. That's where it all began. And God has just grown that and brought me to the place where I'm at. And it's just so humbling to see the book in kids' hands. Just this month, we were able to release the book nationwide. It's gone to different bookstores. And I'm so infinitely thankful to God. He has done more than we could ask or imagine. And my next book, which is ready for publishing, also took a lot out of me in writing it. But I'm so excited about launching it into the world. And I believe that everything that happened as a lead up to this was worth it. And I just want to thank God because He's the God of breakthrough, the one who went ahead of us and has done for us more than we could ask or imagine. All glory to Him.